Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are still in the beta 2.2 branch and of the default branch basically, and we are about to let it rip with the medium planes over here. What I've done in between episodes, I've moved this over a little bit so that the actual roadway is not part of what is now our taxiway, and we are losing a little bit of money, so let's get these guys open and moving as soon as we can. So I've moved it over there. What we will need to do, however, is we need to grab a couple of vehicles. The one that we need urgently is in fact the stair truck, so let's grab one stair truck straight away to come and deal with whatever the first plane is that's going to come in over here. I believe we should get some planes coming in straight away. So what we've called these is, this is M1 and MR1, so M remote 1, and I'm hoping we will see someone arriving on M1 soon. It's not open. Oh, there it is. So we should see something on M1. Why are we not seeing anything coming in on M1? There's definitely flights. There should definitely be medium flights on some of these. We have availability, flight capacity availability. Okay, hang on. Let's switch off those guys and we'll see if we've got anything. I believe it should be, yeah, there we go. There's one. Stand is managing by auto planner. Okay, so auto planner should be doing its thing, right? Is there? Well, it is managed by auto planner, day and night. Okay, let's go in here. Are we? Is all of this open and ready to work? It's open and these are fine. That should be fine. So we should see a flight in here soon, right? I don't quite know what's going on. While we wait, I did want to see here. So we had a bit of an issue with the airside shuttle buses. I think I should get one more airside shuttle bus at the very least. So let's go in here, grab one more airside shuttle. And I think that'll help us out a little bit with all of these remote stands that we've got operating over here. And I'm hoping we can. Ooh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We at some point need to do hangars for the mediums as well. I don't know if it's a immediate requirement though. Oh, there we go. There's a medium flight coming in. So let's quickly see. Did it work? We missed one, it seems. I don't know why that is happening, but either way, it is now kind of doing its thing. There's some guys over here doing their thing. These people are disembarking. And now that we have a CFO in place, though, we can most certainly start to look at our fees just a tad. So let's quickly have a look at that. So if we look at our fee structure, looks a little bit different. They're all kind of on the orange side of things. So what I want to do is I want to actually make it more expensive to get the whole fuel thing going on for avgas. Jet A1 fuel I would like to up just a little bit. Catering meals and things like that, we're not actually doing that yet. Hangar repairs, let's up hangar repairs a little bit because they're pretty much stuck with us if we do them. But we have to. Vending machine markup is fine. Passenger handling, can we up that just a little bit? Want to do a little bit more money on all of these things. That should be fine. Small aircraft, let's up that a little bit to 550. Medium aircraft, we'll do something like that, 1600. That's going to be okay. Let's up this number just a tad on all of these, just so that we get a little bit more money as we go. I think that's going to be okay for now. Okay, so we've got this guy going on. What is the issue? Let's pause the game while we quickly see what the issue is. Request a pushback truck and not at the airport. Okay, so we don't have the required vehicle. Let's quickly have a look through these. Do we have a pushback truck? We do not. So let's quickly grab one. It's just this pushback truck. Let's just grab the first one we've got. It's a little bit of a travel distance to get there at the moment, so we need to improve that situation as we go. But yeah, we are hopefully making a little bit more money. But yeah, it's not looking good at the moment. Now we're up to actually now we're moving into international airport category. So let's quickly see. So they would like us to get shops and stuff, and shops and stuff is definitely what we're needing to do. Let's quickly see what's going on over here. Are there other flights coming in? Oh, have we missed the Penguin flight is my question. This is not Penguin, all right? Just pause it so I can see. This is Goose Wings. So not the Penguin flight. So the Penguin flight is completely missed. Goose Wings is arriving now. People are dropping off, clearing out. More people should hopefully mean that we're going to get this thing to work a little bit quicker. Yeah, ideally we would just spend a little bit of extra cash on extending a little bit area there so that we can have an additional stand over here so we can get multiple medium planes to come in at the same time. That's kind of what I'm thinking is needed over here just for us to up the money. That guy is over there, and it's not actually, that's a bit of a waste piece of infrastructure at the moment. This area here is where I'm going to do the ramp to go down into our baggage handling facility that's going to run all the way underneath here and going to have multiple out areas as we go. So it's going to have a section of medium flights over here, maybe like 6 or 8 of them over here. Then we're going to have maybe 4 or so of the large stands over there, and that's going to be it for our airport over here. We're not going to do much more than that. As it stands, we are doing a pretty decent job with getting everything going and in place as we would need to. But yeah, medium flights have arrived. This is a large runway, by the way, so I'm not intending on doing any more runways than these. And what I needed to do is I wanted to do that so it's at least the same takeoff position for all, so we can get the medium flight out there. Oh, really? That's not quite right. It's not busy yet, but ultimately I need them. I would have liked the medium flights to actually get off over there so that we get a little bit more efficiency going. Got a lot of people waiting. So hopefully the number of people that we'll actually be monitoring here or kind of moving through here is going to be good for our bottom line, really. Service car shuttling ramp agents to force consider more ramp agents. Oh yeah, of course we do need a little bit more going on here actually. Yeah, okay, so let's get more passenger service agents, more ramp agents, just a little bit. Staff. Add some ramp agents. I think that's the most important thing for the time being. So we'll grab, please don't do that, just hire them straight off the bat. We'll reject a couple of these guys. Maybe we'll add one more if we can get someone with a proper skill level. Come on, there we go. Excellent, that's perfect. So that should do the trick right about there. Okay, now let's see, what are we going to do now? I would like us to get a bit of a shop going on over here. I think we are seeing a little bit of lag, which is interesting. What's going on here? Airside shuttle buses, really? There are extra ones available. Fuel trucks, yeah, potentially another fuel truck. We'll get another airside shuttle. I thought an extra one should have done the trick, but let's get one more airside shuttle. I don't want to overdo it with the airside shuttles. They're pretty expensive to run in terms of our hourly rates and things like that. The fuel truck. Should I get the big eye, or shall we just continue to get the cheaper one? I think I'm just going to grab... Oh, man. The 100, 150, yeah, I'm just going to grab the cheaper one for now. I'm going to try and not spend too much money on this stuff. What I would like us to do is get a little something in here in terms of a shop or two. So let's quickly check, just see what's going on with our research. We're not doing any research at the moment. We have no projects available. Okay, so that's good to know. So all of these are done. Let's clear off all of these guys and we'll get some more supplier discount. Extra bit of supplier discount over there. Union relations, what does this do? 10% increased chance of winning a salary negotiation with the union. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. 5% increased passenger spending at food and shop franchises. That could be quite useful for us to move those last 5 into that spot there. Airline relations, high security alert. I don't think that's necessarily very worth our time at this point in time. Passenger satisfaction, reduced project time, that's not worth it. The rest of the guys I'm just going to move into there. So now we've got like 20 people doing their thing, trying to reduce and increase, reduce costs and increase the money that we make. I'm hoping that does the trick for us. What's going on with our vehicles over here? We've got everything we need. Truck coming in here to refuel. Okay, that's a decent amount. And what I want to see is, yeah, so we are starting to see it in the over the last 24 hours. We've kind of broken even over that time. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good all around. How many flights? We don't have much flights. So I would like us to expand this area a little bit and get an extra stand in there. I think that could be quite useful for us. So I'm going to see about expanding it a little bit, maybe just a little section over here, just trying to get this cow out of the way just a bit. So let's give ourselves a little bit more room like so. Grab our piece there. I think that's going to be just fine right there. For the time being, that's how we're going to handle it, so we don't spend too much money on our ability to get more people through here. So that's the skill. Oh, and what I've done, you will see here now, I've actually changed the opacity so that we can watch this thing a little bit better, or can see what's going on behind our security layer. So let's do that till over there. We'll grab our additional stand. Oh man, we're gonna miss it. I should have done that first. Give me a little bit more of this. There we go. Nice. Let's get that all connected. Now let's grab the door. Get the door in there first. We'll do the door, and then we'll get the green kind of carpet thingy to go down there and go through here, and we'll sign that in like so. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Then we'll get the red one, put that one in there and in there. Good stuff. Now let's close this for now. This is going to be M2. Okay, and M2, that's fine. We need to expand the rest of that. That's okay, no problem. Now let's just get our these stands things in here. Ooh, we need security. Let's get the security in there first. Kind of missed to do that. Now we're not actually squeezing in the stuff that we need here. What is this? Passport checkpoint and that? Security. Interesting that they've got the... Oh, that's not exactly the same, but it looks fairly similar. I would have liked it in here. It's okay. Let's do them on this side for now, and we'll put some extra seats in there. That's okay. I think that's going to be fine. We'll do this kind of thing. It's like 3 away there, so let's do that and that. That's going to be fine, and we'll get some improvements in there in that little section right there. Okay, good stuff. Now let's tag these on there. We'll connect these boarding desks onto the stand. I would very much like us to get the additional stand open so that we can make a little bit more money. Let's extend our little section of taxiway through there and down there. Nice, that's going to be fine. We'll get some basic asphalt to cover the rest, like so, and we'll do that. At the moment we're cheating a little bit with this just so that we can save a tad more money. With that in place, it should be able to work straight away. So let's connect it to our baggage handling facility, and we'll open that up. Baggage handling will ultimately, for these guys, will ultimately be underground over here, so that's going to be good. And I'm kind of wondering how we're going to deal with some more remote stand accessibility, and I'm kind of wondering whether I should just extend it into this area, have people walk up here instead. and have a couple more stands for these guys to stop on this side, and then we'll do for the larger ones on the other side too. But yeah, this should be workable. Should be workable. I want to keep an eye on our queues because we haven't upgraded these in a while. Now, the next thing I think we need to have a look at, obviously we spent a little bit of money, but yeah, the last hour was pretty decent, and if we can get a few more planes in here, that would be fairly useful to us. That's the pushback, right? How late are you? So you need to depart at 1 a.m. Yeah, so you're all good. But yeah, we are allowing for this slot over here is pretty bad. I mean, this long section where we've got two directions, that really is a bit of a problem for us. But anyway, I think we will slowly start to see more and more flights. M2 should start getting some flights in here now. Would be useful if we can see some M2 flights coming in. I'm sure we'll see some soon. I want to fix this thing. Okay, so we're not using it at this point, so let's do that. I believe if we move it onto this one, so let's quickly see the next flight to come in. It's that one over there. I'm hoping to see something coming into M2 soon. Still nothing, huh? Okay, I believe if we just move it on a tad. So let's get rid of this. We'll move it, all of that through there. We'll do that. That should help us out a little bit. I believe what we'll need to do is we'll actually need to separately clear all of this. There we go. That's fine. Now it was in here, so let's move. Let's get another one. It's the large one from the other direction, like so. Okay, it was over there, so if we move it to say something like that, it should be useful to get the mediums off of it, right? Let's do it over there. I believe that should be okay. Now let's quickly get the taxiway, center line taxiway, all the way to there, and then quickly delete those sections. Extend that section of taxiway through there. That's the one going out. There we go. Hopefully we can see one land now before we fill out all the rest of the stuff. Are we going to see one land here? Come on. Come on, medium flight. Come on. Why don't we have medium flights coming in? Honestly, where is our medium flights? Auto schedule, buddies. It's open, right? This is open. Yeah, we definitely don't want to close it. We should see medium flights coming to the second bay as well. But anyway, the first bay should get some medium flights coming in now. I just want to see if it can actually get the medium flight out of the way on here. Now that we've moved that exit a little bit, it should definitely work. Come on. Where is it? Is there an upgrade or something that we need to do here? Oh, there it comes. What was that? Here it comes, and ooh. That was a little awkward, but anyway, it should work. Let's have a quick look at the upgrades. Can we do approach lights? Let's add approach lights and PAPI lights quickly. So if we rotate it, I think about there and about there should be doing the trick with the PAPI light. So that should be fine. Now let's quickly fill out these the rest of this asphalt sections that I wanted to do here. There we go, through there and through there. That's going to be fine, and that's going to be fine. It's not exactly right, but it'll at least help us out a little. Now, I want to see, are we getting some medium flights onto M2 here? Still nothing on M2? Why is that? Why is it such a challenge for us to get some stuff onto M2? We have medium flights available, so why you're not actually scheduling it? Autoplanner, let's just double check to see if Autoplanner is in fact slotted in and working on that one. It is. Allow airlines, this is Autoplanner. Switch it on. Switch it on again and see if it's going to get some auto planning going on. Let's give it a little bit more. Let's give it a little bit more before that happens. Why are you guys hanging out over here? That's not even a remote stand yet. Trying to get to the whole remote stand of it. Or, come on, why is it not scheduling? There's no point in building more stuff if we can't get the flights to schedule. Okay, while we wait, we'll give it a little bit of time. Let's quickly see about in here doing a little bit of a restaurant and a little bit of a shop. That I think is the right thing to do. So this is a shop room. So let's do a shop in the front there. 28 by 10. That should be okay. A bit of a shop there, and then yeah, so let's get where is the middle? It's about there, right? So let's get the shop in there. We'll get all kinds of these guys going on. Something like that should be fair enough. And now if we can get a couple of mediums. So if we do that, and then I want just to do a few small ones in here too. No, let's get something that seems like it's kind of in all directions. So let's do a little bit of this. There we go, something like that. I think that should be fine. Now let's sign a contract over here with, we're actually doing a good job on most of it. So let's get some paper news stuff in here. Paper news should do the trick. Hopefully that means that we're going to make a fair bit of money over there with paper news. I would like us to get a slightly different flooring to go underneath there. Yeah, maybe something like this. Just so that we can, that's really bad. Do something like that instead. There we go. So now hopefully people will be shopping and doing their thing on the way in, on the way out. We don't necessarily need to do it on both sides, air side and land side. At the moment land side should be fine because anybody coming through there can at least do their shopping over here. I'm hoping that'll do the trick and that we have enough people so that they will at least be some business over here. Now let's do the food thing. That's a fridge, freezer, cooking stations, all these kind of things. Let's do 2 spots over there and we'll make this one pretty big like that. That should be just fine. And now what we'll do, now let's try and do something fairly central this side, and yeah, I think that should be fine if we do something like this, right? And now we'll do a little bit of the cooking stations and the coffee machines. Coffee machine over there. Is that about right? Yeah, that's going to be just fine. Okay, and we'll get some sandwiches going on, and we'll get a bit of a cooking station on this side. Oh, we're actually doing some stuff here. We'll get a stove. I don't quite know which side is the side. I think that's the way we want to see it. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Let's see, can we, yeah, let's do something like that. That's going to be fine. Now, a bit of a tap over here, I think that's okay. I think that's wrong actually. Let's flip it around. It's a little awkward. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's going to be fine, just like so. Now, get another bit of a cooking station going on over there, and then we just need maybe some of these food counter pieces. Oh, and some fridges, definitely some fridges. Just like so. I think that's about right like that. Now if we just close off the counter in the end, like so and like so, that's going to be fine, and just like so, and that's going to kind of do the trick, I believe. Now if we do, that's fine. Now what I need us to do is let's get some benches and stuff in here. So let's get some tables situated all the way around here. Yes, just like something like that, and we'll get some seats and stuff. Just something like this. There we go. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just finish it off. Oh, there is one over there, over here, over there, and over there. Okay, let's get it all filled in. Hopefully we can get a pretty decent number of people trying to buy our food and goodies over here. There and there and there, and there we go. So there's some seating. We can probably expand upon that as we need to, but I think for now that's going to be okay. Let's fill that in. Maybe even that one. That will actually work. There we go. Now there we go. So let's see what we can hook up over here. What are we missing? Display fridges. Okay, so let's missing display fridges altogether. Can we please stop that? And what I'll do is I will clear out all of these and get some display fridges in there. Kitchen sink, steel counter. Let's get a steel counter in on that side, maybe something like that should be okay. Display fridges, there we go. So now display fridge like that and like that and like this and like that. That should be quite helpful at the very least. Can we get rid of some of these other ones? Well, I could at least put at least one more over there. So will that be helpful enough? Now, can we try it again this time around? Now we can actually fill in a few things. Swift veg maybe. What are we missing on these guys? Size is okay. We need more display fridges for some of them. You know what I'll do? I'll actually slot in a few more display fridges on the sides there. So if we do maybe something like this, like a bit of a display fridge setup over here, and maybe a display fridge setup over there, that should give us a bit more. And then maybe another one right over here, and that'll kind of help us out. So now I believe we should be able to accommodate most of these contracts, some of the bigger ones at least. The bean, let's grab the bean. I think that should be okay. So let's sign them, and hopefully that means we're going to have a little bit of income coming our way from the shops and stuff. I think that's a good plan. Now, what I wanted to check is just make sure that this one is in fact working. Is M2 working? M2 is in fact working, so that should be fine. We are getting the stuff that we need from M2. Baggage trucks, pushback trucks is a bit of an issue, so let's grab a couple, maybe another baggage truck and another pushback truck and see if that does the trick for us. One of the cheapest kind of pushback truck, please. One of those and one more baggage. Oh, actually, that's the baggage truck. And then one more pushback truck, like so, 3,000 over there. 50 an hour. How are we doing on our cash flow? Last hour wasn't good. The average 24 hours over the last 24 is not bad. Average hourly over the last 24 is not bad. I wouldn't mind us getting an extra Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and expand this guy so that we can slot an extra little one in here, and that's going to be kind of the end of the of this situation. So let's quickly pause it. I'm going to grab the no, it's more this one. It's the airside one. So let's get the airside shuttle going. If we do that right over here, the issue is we can't actually connect it onto... we can. We can connect it onto there. So let's do this. I'm going to slot it in there, okay? This guy will actually do... Okay, that's actually going to work. So let's do this. We'll slot in that one over there and over here. So that's going to go in on this side and out over here. So it'll in and out, and that's going to... Yeah, that's going to work. Let's expand this a little bit up to about there. We'll clear out the wall there. We'll get the security section all hooked up. We'll get ourselves the little bit of a walking area out over there. We'll put a door in. Where's my door? Give me my door. Like so. Give me a little bit of carpeting and flooring going on here, just like that. Ooh, we need a little section more. We could actually, anyway, that's fine. Maybe we can do 2 of them in here. That'll actually work quite well. So let's grab our desk, our boarding desk over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight off do 4 of them over there, so that we'll do at least 2 remote stands off of that one. That'll actually be useful. Now let's all of these will be connected over here, but the first 2 will connect to this stand, and the second 2 we just won't connect all together. So we'll do that. Good stuff. This is going to be a remote stand. We will tie you in over here. We do need to improve that situation, and your arrival side only drop off is going to be over there. And your service car pickup is going to be, let's just that one over there. And then I think that should do the trick. MR1, we can open you up for business. You will get, what we do need is just make sure that our security is actually connecting straight through there. And now that'll actually work straight away. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it over there, and I will see you in the next episode. If you've liked it, please hit that like button and leave some comments down below if you have any. Bye-bye.